And so began a trip up the center of the country, the heartland, on the city of New Orleans. City of New Orleans is a AMTRAK route, but even before that it was a passenger route, immortalized in song by Woody Guthrie and remade by Willie Nelson. It leaves the southern part of New Orleans close to the Superdome, as you can see in this picture, and it meanders like a snake through the center of the country, like a snake or like a vein or an artery connecting New Orleans with Chicago. Its riders passing the time either talking in the observation deck, on their phones, because you have good Wi-Fi, or reading a book, or talking amongst themselves. And so the passage begun. So this is my room. For the same price I would have gotten an economy seat on a plane going to Chicago or some other far-flung place that really didn't put me any closer to where I was headed, which was Iowa City. I ended up getting a roomette on the AMTRAK train. That included 2 meals, alcoholic beverage if you wanted it, as well as all your drinks, and you get a room to yourself, and you have access to a shower at the end of the hall, as well as a sink and a bathroom area. And really, it's a pretty good deal for about less than $700. The secret is you have to book ahead. Travel AMTRAK, you're going to see another part of the country that you won't see from the interstate. You're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. You're going to see the areas that the time is forgotten. You're going to see the faces and the places that are rusted and dusted and that time is left behind. But it creates a composite of the world we live in, and for those who like to keep journals and write, it gives you a little something to write about, and it kind of brings to mind William Faulkner, one of my favorite quotes of his, when he says a man is the sum of his misfortune. You can see the misfortune, you can see the rise and fall of empires, and you can see wealth and poverty, all within just a few minutes of each other while you're on the train. As night drew near, the thoughts of home and homesickness naturally settles in. Then you look ahead to what's the day ahead coming, and you prepare for the next day. And so we roll. Should be a really interesting stop at the John Deere Pavilion in the Quad Cities of Illinois, right across the river from Iowa. Heard about this place a lot. It's got all things green in it. One thing I like is the tractors, farm stuff. It's a story of the agriculture that made America. The place opens at 1. I needed to stop anyway. I got off the train and I was about to fall asleep driving. It's just a long drive. I'm not as young as I used to be. There's a big, interesting piece of John Deere equipment. Big skidder. Really do some work with this thing. It's also the Vibrant Arena, is what it's called here in the John Deere store. All right, so let's go inside and check it out.